Alright, we are finally here. Had a
Yeah.
crappy morning this morning. Junior broke the fucking truck, so we were late. And one of the three people here is indisposed with her head on backwards. I was trying to wait on her to get done. Apparently that's not going to happen. And so we're going to go get started on today's shit. Which is trying to set up tungsten processing. English, motherfucker. It's a language. It's halfway's decent. Try using it. Ilorinus. But before we do that, Craig, we have a problem. Bear, don't turn Crazy's head backwards. I think that happens when she's listened to too much of my bullshit. I think her head just starts to spin like The Exorcist. Don't know why YouTube has the need to notify me every time someone goes live, because you have notifications turned on for me. If you turn my notifications off, which you shouldn't do, because you should always want to know when I'm going live, even though it's every day at the same fucking time.
Right.
Shut up, you.
Every day the same time, about 30 minutes late.
Yeah. Every day about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, give or take 20 to 30 minutes. But yeah, you can opt out of notifications too. And by the way, anybody that would like to help us out getting to partner, affiliate, whatever the fuck it is with Twitch's gay ass shit to get paid, go over there and lounge out. We need like 5 average viewers over there. It's up to y'all. That's the only thing we have left to do is get 5 average viewers. But Greg, we have a problem. And hold on, I've got to beat a kid. Didn't I tell you to do your paperwork so you could leave me alone?
Tell them if they don't go to Twitch, I will go around and hook them.
Junior says if you don't go watch us on Twitch, no, I didn't mute the mic. He's going to go around and hug every one of you that don't go over there. Poor people. I'd go over there. I wouldn't want a hug from this big bastard. Okay, anyways, back to the actual work. Greg, why does a hopper not pull out combs? It pulls out the dead bees, it does not pull out combs. Because we were trying to automate it today. I understand why it won't pull out the actual bees that are here in the center. That is actually awesome. But it should pull out the combs. I don't have notifications on that bell icon. I'm only subbed. I can only block all notifications, but I don't want to do that. Well, that's weird if you don't have it on. I have no idea. Why is it not supposed to be automatable? We can automate getting the dead bees out. The only thing we want to do is get what it produces out. So we're lazy. We don't have to check it every day. What the hell, Greg?
Yeah, Greg.
Talking to lazy fuckers here. We don't have to stop and check it every day. Alright, so I did this. I made a mess. I put a whole bunch of Beths in here. So this one is for green. This one will be for probably blue, red. This one is my gray. I think this one is. Yeah, this one's gray. This is the tungsten one. And then I've got 2 others and a spot for another one. We just got to make another bath to put there because I figured I needed 1 more. Problem is for the tungsten is that I've got to get this stuff out of here and get shredded, which isn't an issue. But I got to get this stuff taken care of. And I'm still debating on how I'm going to do that. because if you look at, say, Huebnerite here, it will put out 3 units of gray vitriol. And the gray vitriol needs 6. So that means I need exactly 2 runs of it to get enough. So I can't just send everything to the same electrolyzer. I have to have an electrolyzer for each one.
Are you sure? Can you use if you use you will have a tank or whatever to store it in first, or a drum for that matter, and use a bucketometer, and have it only sent once it's at 6 or more, or 6 rather. It will still be a bit of, well, inaccurate, I guess, since it could send at 9 then.
It sounds like a really pain in the ass thing to try to automate.
Oh, I agree.
It seems like it'd be a lot easier to just make an electrolyzer for each one.
Yeah.
Nice timing. You started streaming as I got up out of bed. Also, hi. Well, hi. So we need to get that gray vitriol taken care of. And we're going to do a little bit of testing with it. We have solar panels. You've got the solar panels over there. I forgot to bring them over here.
Shall I bring them?
Yeah.
How many do you want?
A stack or 2.
1 flower?
I don't think there's... I need enough for MV, so I'm going to need at least 2 or 3 flowers. So I'd say just bring me like a stack or 2. Just bring whatever's over there. I think she knows what she has.
Sure.
Well, I think. I'm not positive. But, yeah. I think I might need an electrolyzer. Where is my electrolyzer?
You blew that up as well?
No, I didn't blow that up. We do have to get that taken care of, though. What I did blow up.
Blowing it up?
No, taking care of what I blew up.
Oh. Yeah. There's more on the floor, by the way.
Electrolyzer HV. Where is... Yeah, I
Might
can't pick that up.
The stuff.
Hold on. Is there any more down there?
Yep.
Holy crap, how many did you give me?
All of them.
Okay, apparently that's it.
Yeah, they only stack in 16 each when it's solos.
Oh, here, if you need to move some water, there's a drum you can use. It'll hold a bunch.
Oh, I also got your burning boxes and boilers, if you got room for that.
No, I don't have room for it, but you want to come downstairs and
I'll throw it in your chest.
bring it down here. Greg blew my shit up yesterday because he's a nice guy. Or
yeah, I'm sure it was him.
Day before yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's a lot more missing than last time.
Yeah.
Last time was only 2 of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, I blew everything up. Problem is, I don't have the hoppers there to put the things on. The solid go off of this one. So just do solid, solid, and then liquid, liquid. And I'll put in the rest later. And we're going to need all large Invar fluid pipes to hook it up. Because apparently, you can't have freaking small pipes around large pipes, or shit goes boom. Fucking stupid.
I told you yesterday before it went boom that it probably would go bad.
Fucking stupid. Still pissy.
I should probably bring the drum.
Yes.
Where could I pick up the water at? On top of your old or new place?
On top of my old place. There's a tank up there you can pick it up with.
Hey.
I need to find an electrolyzer. You want to make an electrolyzer?
Not really.
Can't believe I can't find my MV electrolyzer. I can't speak to Crazy. I can't get her off the damn phone. Fucking women and their damn phones, man. I am not telling you when I talk to Crazy, because then you're going to want me to tell her something stupid. And I ain't going to care to hear it. And we almost have titanium done. We are in the home
You don't
stretch.
have an output pipe on the
underneath.
tank up there?
Should be a
Oh,
pipe
yeah,
underneath.
that's filled with pipes.
What do you mean it's filled with pipes?
Oh, there was pipes underneath it, going somewhere. Not sure where.
Yeah, you just open a pipe and click the damn thing on it.
Then I need to find a wrench.
Well, yeah.
You see, I don't carry all kind of tools on the server.
Well, GT6 you should always have a wrench. GT5 you should always have a wrench. No matter what you're doing.
5 years and only as well, yeah.
You should always have a wrench.
This exact server I don't.
Apparently I gotta make an electrolyzer. Or, seeing how I don't have the power over here right now, I can borrow this one. Because it's just doing shit for shit's sake. This one needs to be here, because this one's making my damn stuff for my titanium, but this one's not. So let's borrow this one for right now. And yeah, I'm full of shit, I know. I'm always full of shit. Alright, so I'm gonna need to make... I need you guys to make... One of us needs to make like 6 MV electrolyzers. Alright, so fluids are going to go in the top or the back and come out the left or the right.
Ow.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit that there. I'm going to put the stuff in that side. Need to go get me a fluid filter. We're going to put the solar flower right up here to run this, I think. Problem is with these being electrolyzers, that means I got to take the wire past them to get it where it needs to go. You know, I'm probably not going to be able to do this solar flower right. I hate trying to build this thing. I'm terrible at building a solar flower. Another damn transformer. Fuck, I got a million of them around here. Fluid filter. That's what I need. Give me that. I need more, though. Where's the rest of them? Let's see. Shouldn't need anything else. Okay. So we're gonna open this pipe. Put this here. Have it go that direction. And we're gonna put the clay.
Where do you have sticks?
In the lathe or up at the tree farm. Yeah, the only issue I have with the bedrock drill anymore is I gotta figure out where I'm putting it. We've got just about everything to build it.
How many of the bedrock veins do you know of on this server?
None.
Oh, I thought you knew of at least 1 or 2.
No, I don't know where any are on this server. That's our only real issue at the moment. We have no idea where any of them are.
Well, it might be worth waiting on replacing it until the world gen changes, because then we won't have to go billion blocks to find it.
Well,
Because then we will have the flowers as well.
Well, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Alright, so now I gotta get the hydrogen out of here. But I need the hydrogen for processing. So I don't want to take that too far. Because after the tungsten comes out of there and gets shredded, it comes over here in hydrochloric acid. And it comes out as this tungstic acid. And that has to go through the dryer, correct? Yeah, and then that makes tungsten trioxide and distilled water. So we're going to have to do that next, and I've got that here. So let's go ahead and get that out of my inventory real quick. Where the fuck is the... There it is, burning box. Alright, so we're going to have to do an item filter that'll filter out what's in there, because this stuff goes somewhere else. Probably electrolyzer, I would guess. Yeah, we're going to electrolyze that. So we'll have a pipe here, and then a filter here. So we'll put this here, and then after that we will have the mixer, which will mix the stuff that comes out of here. Let's see, tungsten trioxide is going to go in a mixer with hydrogen. So we're going to need hydrogen for that. So that's going to come out and go in here. So there we go. That's what we're going to have for processing our tungsten. So that's where we're going to have our power. So I guess we'll put the power like straight up here. Let's go see if I can do this. You want to come over and help, Clicky, or you busy?
Well, I would make the electrolyzers, but I can come help if you want.
Well, I'm going to need the electrolyzers. Go ahead and work on them. I think I can do this. I just might have to make...
You need 6 of them?
Let me look. I need one is HV. So we'll say that one's HV, and then 1, 2. That one's got 1, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for there. So yeah, 6 MVs.
Okay.
And an LV, but there might be an LV around here somewhere. It's weird how I can see you perfectly through this purple glass. You have no purple tint to you. Everything else does, but you don't.
Because I'm too fabulous to have a purple tint.
Is that what that is?
Must be. It's the only reasonable explanation.
Alright, so... Do I get that back when I break it? Apparently not. Alright, so we're going to use a pipe here.
So we have exactly enough platinum to make the 6 electrolyzers.
Oh, we'll have plenty of platinum soon.
Hey.
So it's not a big deal. I need this to go up 1 more. So I can get under it if I need to. Now we're going to do a testing thing here. Somebody seems to think this is going to work. Oh yeah, by the way, you hear a lot of coughing today. Everybody's sick, so enjoy that.
Yeah. And I'm coughing up slime. It's really, really pleasant.
I bet so. Now me, I'm not sick. I'm just my normal self, you know. I'm always coughing for something. Alright, so we're going to reverse that one. That'll be taking in and putting out HV. So now, can I sit this on here? Fuck, I can't sit on there either. Damn it. Scaffold. Alright, so now we need LV to MV.
Hey, this is weird. Did you do something to the distilled water over here?
No, why?
Hey, I filled it up with whatever was in the drum I could carry over.
Mm-hmm.
And it emptied the drum, and it didn't fill the tank entirely, but now the tank is full.
Hmm.
So something is filling it a bit here and there.
That is strange. Alright, so supposedly this is going to work. This is what people keep telling me. I'm going to go all the way to HV, apparently. So we'll see if this is actually going to work.
It will.
So far, it's not. Unless I screwed something up.
Yeah, well, actually, I wouldn't know if it would work all the way to HV. But it would take a while before it would give the first HV from, since each of them have at most 5 solars.
Hmm. What's wrong with Russellite? Russellite actually has a process. Peniolite doesn't.
Yeah, I see what you mean with the tint. You're pretty orange still.
Mm-hmm.
Is it this one over here?
Oh, dude, there's all kinds of sticks right here.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that I wasn't over here when I needed sticks. But is the solar thing is the one over here you're trying out?
Yeah.
The one that have fluid pipes underneath it?
Yes.
Why does it have fluid pipes?
Those are makeshift wires.
I think I know why it doesn't transmit power then.
Well, you can tell when these have power because they'll light up.
Yeah, but you also need the ULV to LV between
It's
the
in there.
LV and okay.
It's in there. Trust me, trust me, trust me.
Do you have the scanner still?
Probably not on me.
I'll go down and find it.
Oh yeah, it's on me.
Alright.
Give me a second.
And I'll run back.
That one's set the right way. 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 Alright, so they're all going in. Oh, hey. You know what? I'm an idiot and I got this turned the wrong way. That should go that way. Alright, so this needs to go this way, this needs to go that way. And there we go.
Now it works.
So yeah, we're getting HV power out of 5 solars. Slowly,
Yep.
but we'll be getting it.
And make it a lot cheaper to move it as HV than even tiny bit that was moved as LV before had a huge loss.
So this is going to be expensive to set up.
Yeah.
Expensive as hell to set up. But it'll be cheaper on power. Because I'm going to have to do one of those towers for every one of these flowers.
Well, you'll have to do 16 of those towers for each of the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm calling that a flower, just the 5.
Okay.
That's one flower. Let's see. Now, I swore I seen a battery box in here. Hey, there it is, battery box, HV.
We wouldn't happen to have a wire mold, do we? For the extruder?
Why wire mill? What the fuck would we need a mold for?
Well, so I could do it directly from dust.
Oh my god, you cheap ass fucking people. Cook the shit, go put it in. And aren't we using, yeah, that. We're using,
that.
Electrum, right? There's a bunch of Electrum already cooked up.
Let me see what the wires are a bit different here than they are in 5. So, oh, it's called cable.
Alright, so we're gonna build another one.
Electrum would be pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what
Otherwise, you can use electrotine. Electrotine alloy. Not sure how you make that though.
Electrotine and silver.
That would be one way to save on some gold. I don't know how much you have, how your stock is on of that.
Should have plenty. Shit, that's not gonna work. This one's gonna have to go over here. And let's see, that way, that way, reverse. Now hurry up and get a solar panel on each one before Greg blows them up. Because apparently transformers will blow up
Yeah, I'm done with that
to the
part.
rain.
I'm gonna annoy you now.
So there's that one, and then this one.
Welcome back, Crazy. Also, you're muted. Hi.
I know, I'm taking Mini-Me's temperature.
She
So I'm not really back yet.
actually finally here.
My friend called. Talked for an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to send out a rescue party. I thought you got lost.
No, and I told her like 20 minutes ago, I need to go check Mini-Me's temperature. And she still kept talking to me.
Women and phones, man. You can't stop them.
Okay, he's back.
Finally, I was like, I really have to go. I will talk to you later.
Junior, if you want to talk to Crazy, you talk to Crazy. Leave me alone. I'm trying to work.
Why don't we have an ingot shape in at least?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Because we have a crucible, damn it.
Yeah.
Lazy bastards use a crucible. Normal. Reversed. Why are you not putting any... Why are you not getting powered?
Hey, Zach.
Normal. Reversed.
Junior!
Hold on a minute. Hold the fuck on.
What?
I'm trying to work. You two go down there and fucking talk. I am not listening to your weird shit about that damn game.
Well, they already did.
Not about the damn game. Shut the fuck up. Now, Crazy.
Uh-huh.
If I send you my paperwork, will you do it for me?
Do what for you?
I still need to kick his ass out
My
of here.
paperwork.
What paperwork?
See? Shut up, Junior. Go away.
My newspaper paperwork.
No, I don't know what I'm doing on that.
Why are these not getting power? Or why is that transformer not getting power? This one says it has power. This one says it is powered. Why is this one not? What the fuck did you break?
Crazy, do you have a construction pick? Or tongue? No, wait, I can use this one is magnetic. Never mind.
In there. Oh, damn it.
Why do you need a construction pick?
There we go.
To pick up a mold, but then I remember that drill is magnetic. Also, can I borrow your rubber suit for a moment?
Yeah.
It's gonna stink like dude. She's always bitching she don't like us wearing her suits because
No, because
come
you
back
guys make it
smelling.
a point to fart in it.
Well, yeah, we kind of do.
Don't fart in it.
I'll try not to that at least.
Did you ever make the machine casings?
Nope, I was working on the whatchamacallit. What was I working on? Oh right, the boilers and such. And now I'm gonna make the electrolyzers for him.
Hey, we got
But I
power.
can cook up the tin alloy afterwards if you want. If we don't have iron, rather, I can cook up iron for it.
I'm gonna have to make some now.
That's an LVMV. You're retarded.
You're
Yes, you are.
retarded.
No, you're retarded. I'm putting the wrong fucking one in the wrong fucking place. No wonder I'm not getting any power. Okay, so we now have 4. So that's 8, 16, 32. So 32, and 32, and 32. So 64, 96. I think I have right now.
Of what?
Power.
Yeah, we need iron.
I'll put this one in, and that'll make me 128. Yeah.
There's 20 iron in the chest over here, and there's 13 on the floor.
Okay. So there's that one. That'll make us exactly 128 at the power box. We're going to need a lot more of these if we're going to turn both these solar flowers over. This is going to take a lot. Alright, so I guess I'll start working on the other side now. Start working off of this side this time. Alright, so do this one here. Here to there. There and there. And then make sure everything's turned in the right direction. Get one on top as soon as I switch this over. Just waiting for one of these days. I'll put one of these transformers down and it'll start raining.
I place it on the floor, all of it.
Yeah, I put what I didn't use back.
Shit.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, you could just make you your own rubber suit, right?
I usually use the one on the wall. Whoever that was, probably yours.
Well, I have to
that's
be
fair.
wearing that one right now because Greg's trying to kill me.
Yeah, and the pipes.
Every fucking pipe burns my fat ass. Thank you, Greg. We appreciate
If
it.
your ass wasn't that fat, it wouldn't touch all the pipes at the same time.
That's probably true. But still. I swear he did this because he's seen me jumping around on my pipes to get my electrolyzers. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get him to make something proper. He jumps up there.
You know what? I'm gonna hook 1,000 volt through each pipe. I bet that's what's causing damage.
Mm-hmm. Wrench you. Give me more. There. Wrench you. And transformer. Wrench this way. Solar panel going that way. And now I gotta get back up here. Reverse that fucker and solar panel. Haha. Alright, so now we put one of these on each one of these. Oh shit. You're a whore. Get over here. We're slowly running out of LBs, by the way.
Also, we didn't have enough platinum, and that was my inability to count. We only have enough to make 3 of the electrolyzers. Unless we have some platinum in the chest over here, which we might have.
I think there's some platinum plates over there.
Yeah, there are. I'll just cook them into ingots as well.
Do you need my suit again?
Yeah.
Alright, so there we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thank you.
3, 6. We got 7 solar flowers hooked up now. So 7 times, what is it, 40? No. Yeah, 8 times 5 is 40. So 40 times 7. How much power is that?
Numbers.
Mm-hmm. We have 280 EU right now. So as soon as somebody gets us wires done, we can pipe it down here. Or cable it down.
Wait, I'm also making the other wires, you say?
I thought you were making the electrum wires.
Well, I was busy making the platinum wire things for the electrolyzers.
Well, I can come over there and make them.
Yeah, you probably should.
We're going to have to connect each one of these to this battery box. And then we'll have to connect the battery box down yonder.
There is one thing we should keep in mind now that I think about it. Let me just make sure this doesn't blow up. You want to use at least times 8 electron cables. Because they can handle 16 amps. And technically, in case all of them fire at once, that would result in 16 amps. So if you use any less than times 8, you could risk them burning up the cables. Also, the crucible burning box just ran out of fuel, whatever it was running on.
What was this one running on? That's a good question.
Right now it's running on empty, which is not very efficient.
Probably not. We should have used up enough of the kerosene by now. I can turn it back on. I think that was petrol we were running. Let's see. Can't be. We've got petrol. Kerosene. Butane. Propane's empty. That's always empty. Fuel is almost empty. You should have something in there. Unless that damn lubricant, that lubricant might have got in there again. I don't know how that keeps happening. Dig down and see what the pipe says underneath. It's probably one lubricant.
Yeah, there's one lubricant in.
Yeah, I don't know how that keeps happening.
Yeah, because there's kerosene right behind it, so filled up.
Yes.
There's no sane way that would happen.
Yeah, just take it out of there. I don't know what's going on with it.
And there's diesel, 1 liter of diesel in the one right before the fluid or the lubricant.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Alright, when I kick back on the distillation tower, it should be good to go for a little while.
Yeah, it's on kerosene again now.
Okay, and there's plenty of that. I got way too much kerosene, so. We're actually going to be trying to set something different up since we don't have a way of cracking things here. We're going to be using some of the fluids to turn into methane and use that gas.
But you're gonna need a huge methane setup to use that much of the other gases, I think.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to really scale this up. How big a flower is it gonna be? It's gonna be as big as the other one over there.
So 64 so.
No.
Wasn't it?
It's
No,
over
yeah, it was more. It was
128.
+5. Was another 16. So it should be 80 flowers or 80 solars.
Actually, I think Crazy made enough for 128 plus.
Yeah, he's gonna make for 2 entire flowers.
We're gonna make a shit ton. In other words. Oh,
Metric fuck.
holy fucking shit ton.
Hey, you want your suit back?
No, you can
Hey.
have it.
Thanks.
You
I
smell.
made me a brand new
You
one.
smell too much like dude, so she made her own.
Yeah.
I got tired of taking it off and giving it back. So you could just have that one.
Now, laminator, does it actually have to be rubber sheets, or can I do rubber bars? It can be thin rubber sheets.
But there is rubber sheets in the extruder chest output.
It looks like it has to be sheets. Yeah, but I need a lot of sheets, dude. I'm gonna need a lot more than 64.
If you want a lot of sheets, you need to clean out this freaking pipe.
I did clean out the freaking pipe.
Oh, I guess you did.
Mm-hmm.
We need more resin then.
No, you don't. You got a whole box of it right here.
Then why isn't it working?
Because you gotta take it up there.
That sounds dirty.
Box is right here. Box is in the basement. Right there.
I stole some of your rubber
Not a
sheet.
whole box.
Well, it's not a whole box, but there's a whole barrel over there. Look, it's Tweely D and Tweely Dum in their hazmat suits. Look like twins. Look at all this wood pulp. That's from doing rubber wood we had sitting around. Alright, so I've got to make some really big electrum wires. And I can do this. Can I do this? Haha, I can. You know that's going to be 32 amps, not 16, right, jackass? I only need
The times
8
8
X
should be
wires.
16.
I thought you said 16.
According to NEI, it's 16.
Yeah, I thought you said I needed to make 16X wire.
No, you need
8X wire.
that. You wouldn't be able to cover them. Then you would have bigger loss as well.
Yeah, I'm doing
You need
8X.
times 8 cables for 16 amps.
Yeah, hush it.
As soon as it goes to this, you have no more resin over in the old factory.
Really?
I made you electrolyzers as well.
Okay.
Really?
Well, you know what we're going to do next? We're almost out of resin. We're going to come up here. And we're going to grab these right here. I do believe we can get resin out of them. Who's killing the chickens?
My drive-through chickens.
Holy shit, they're getting their asses kicked.
Why do you have cocoa powder?
For a while. Okay, so we can either centrifuge these to just get latex straight out of them and glue, or we can put them through any centrifuge but GregTech and get. So we're gonna have to use a centrifuge for these. So we got propolis up here. We'll use it next. But we should have plenty of rubber for a little while once you run through everything. But you emptied this? Good. We wanted to get this out of here. Yeah, Yeah, we got a bunch of dumb crap in there I gotta get rid of.
Can you
Somebody?
automate Greg's rubber trees yet?
Technically, you should be able to. Let's
Oh.
test it and find out.
Pirate?
Should be able to put a hopper underneath the sack. Yeah, I know that sounded a little
Can I take one of
strange.
these hoppers?
Crazy. No,
What?
right here. Tungsten steel tank. You need tungsten steel. Melt them down.
Where'd you get that from?
It's one of mine. I didn't steal yours. Told you if you wanted yours gone, you had to take it out yourself. We have one in the basement we can take out if we need to, too. Do I really not have any hoppers over here?
Ilrith, you want to smelt down this tungsten?
Not really, but I guess I'll do it.
It's in here.
I would leave the valve myself.
Yeah, don't touch
Yeah.
it.
I don't
Just the
think
wall.
you'll need the valve.
How much tungsten do we actually need?
That you have to ask Grady that one.
Let's see.
Apparently, I'm going across the way. Hi, Karen.
No, yeah, I need 6 times 5 dense plates.
Oh, you need more than there is in that tank then. You need about almost 3 tanks worth of tungsten steel.
Well, we still have tungsten over here.
Okay. I'll just build down these 25 walls here to start with.
We have 48 left over here, so that'll make another 96.
Mm.
And I'm going to be processing more as soon as I get these wires done. What the fuck was I doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's I should use a tantalum for tungsten steel, right?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
And I should probably get a better mold instead of the ceramic one here.
Most definitely.
I'll go grab the tantalum one.
I gave you guys enough tantalum to cook up to make molds for everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't bothered yet.
Now, see, there's your problem. I give you the shit, you don't do nothing with it. Damn kids.
I'm no kid, I'm just a slagger.
Nobody likes you.
Buy them their books, send them to school. All they want to do is fuck the teachers. That's what my dad used to always tell me. So now you guys
Depends
get
on
it.
the teachers.
Yeah. I asked him, I was like, have you ever seen my teachers? Trust me, that is not what's going through my head.
Huh?
Yeah.
It might have been when I was in 7th grade, because, oh, she was hot. No, you cannot put a hopper under a resin sack to pull the shit out of it.
What the hell?
Greg says no.
Greg, how are we supposed to automate it?
Maybe we're not.
Can you do this? I think you can do this. Does that work?
Huh?
That doesn't work either. You can't even tell what's in the sack. Yeah, tantalum. That's what we said. Tantalum.
Huh?
Yeah, you can't even do that. You can't even pull it out as a liquid. Talk to Greg. He don't like you.
Bear, help me.
What'd you did?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where did I get the stack in my hand?
Like, what?
I don't know. Did you accidentally click on it?
It's not pulling it out of there.
What does YouTube keep signing me out of? Or, yeah. Signing me out of YouTube.
What the fucking hell? Tantalum. Yeah,
Wouldn't I
ten.
technically be able to just throw in the walls, pull them out of scrap, and then extrude them back into whatever we need?
Maybe.
Or can we maybe extrude the walls themselves?
I have no idea. I think I tried to extrude the walls. That didn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
Why
to
does
work.
this look like it's got shit in it, but I can't pull? Well, I got one.
But yeah, we can do the scrap way of extruding them.
Okay.
Just gonna be a bit annoying though. And not everything we can do that way since they have a stack size of 18.
You
But
really
then we can
can't
extrude them
cook
into
the shit.
plates. That's gonna take a while.
For fuck's sakes. You could go over there and throw them
I'm
in
being
this.
innovative here.
You could go throw them in a shredder if you're going to do that.
Never. Let's waste power in the shredder.
You know, if your head wasn't in the way, you could put this shit in here.
Oh, sorry.
Where's the shredder at?
Greg says
Do we have
you
one over here
have to
anymore?
use a bottle. You can't automate it. You can pull the rubber juice sap stuff out with a bottle. You can't. It won't automatically go into a barrel.
We don't have a shredder on this side anymore, do we?
Nope.
Well, I'll throw it in this. Isn't it even powerful enough to shred that?
The bottle doesn't even work, Greg.
I did. And no, I'm not using the shredder. It's gonna take almost 5 minutes per wall.
Okay, so a bottle won't work for resin either. If you want the rubber tree resin stuff, the fluid, you gotta use
Fisted.
a bucket apparently. Greg doesn't want anything to be automatable apparently.
Yeah, kind of weird considering it's Greg Tech.
Mm-hmm. Can't automate bees, can't automate rubber trees.
Really, Greg? We need to be able to automate rubber trees.
I thought Greg Tech was about automating everything. Isn't that the way this works?
I think that's the way it's supposed to work.
Well, again, we are technically trying to tell the person that makes Greg Tech how Greg Tech's supposed
Greg
to work.
doesn't know what it should be like.
It's his mod, but he don't know how it should work. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Because
telling
we
him
always
where
know better.
the holes in his mod lies. Here's a hole. Not being able to automate rubber trees.
Let's get these out of here before Greg burns them up, even though they're basically full of shit and empty. Where the hell did the other one go? There it is. Where the hell's the lighter? There it is. Still carrying around way too many fucking solar panels. Gotta get up there and get them hooked up. Alright, so let's go see if we can hook these bitches up now. A bottle should work. It'd be a lot easier to carry around a bunch of bottles than have to sit there and manually pull it out with buckets.
Yeah.
Because then you could at least use a canning machine to uncan the bottles to put it into a tank. It'd be annoying to have to do that, but you could at least do that. Rather than having to sit there and manually put it in a funnel in a drum or barrel. Stop telling Greg these things.
What?
That rubber trees in real life aren't automatable.
Greg doesn't need to know such.
Yeah, Greg doesn't need to know that information.
No, he don't.
Yeah.
What the hell? Are you using the extruder, Ilrith?
Not yet. But if you need it, just use it.
There's lots of information Greg needs to have. Things not being
And some he doesn't.
automatable, that is not information he needs to have.
Agreed.
Another piece of information he should have, though, is that tree farms should be automatable.
Now, why is this one not getting power? Why did none of them say they have power? Because they're not receiving any now, I think. Because I don't think
Are you powering the electrolyzers directly from the flower?
Sort of.
You will need a battery in between.
I have a battery.
Okay.
There. Shit, I'm out of wires again. Okay.
I accidentally made a tungsten steel rod.
Oh, well, just throw it in.
Congratulations.
You only made one rod?
Yeah.
How? Oh, wait, yeah.
I didn't pull it out fast enough.
Yeah, that's a common problem.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, well, give me that, and I'll turn that into scrap as well. So it will stack
it's
and
in the
be...
box.
Yeah, because you cannot use that to make a plate when it's only half.
Well, I know with maple trees, it's completely automatable. I've seen that automated. And rubber tree is just as if the sap should be the same as maple trees. All you have to do is put the tap in. And then you just hook a hose up to the tap. I can actually show you something on YouTube of them automating maple sap. I've never checked into how rubber trees work, but you would figure since
Yes, you can automate those.
Since it's a sap, it should be completely automatable.
It can be.
You just got to put the tap in, and it's just like doing intravenous for giving somebody blood or taking their blood. All you got to do is hit the right area of the tree to get the sap.
We need more beetles.
And it comes right out. We need more silicon. Does somebody want to process fucking silicon?
Yeah, sure you do.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I already did like 4 stacks the other day. And we've gone through every bit of it.
Yeah. If you wanted 2 solar flowers, this is the price it takes.
Mm-hmm. I might actually have to do more processing to get some more silicon dioxide. We might be short. Rubber tree is harder to do. You cut the bark. It's different than maple sap. Well, we ain't cutting the bark here. We're doing the same exact thing here that we're doing with maple trees. We're putting a sack on it.
And if you cut the bark, then we'll just need a tree farm with a debugger.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said. I'll go with that. I'd buy that for a nickel.
That's also all you can afford.
Mm. This also might be true. And yeah, if that's how you do rubber trees, I'm gonna check this out after stream's over today, right? How do you get rubber stuff? Speaking of, I need more rubber. You're gonna have to borrow me your the extruder a minute.
Yeah, sure. As long as you put the tungsten steel scrap back in the chest, input chest.
Holy fuck tons of scrap, man.
Well, it takes 2 stacks of scrap for each wall.
You really think this is gonna be quicker and you're just cooking the damn shit?
I don't know, but it's a lot less annoying.
It's a lot less of you standing at that damn crucible.
Yeah, because now I don't have to stand still. Now I have to run around.
Yeah, I forgot. You love to run.
I'll be
Only
right
in
back.
game. Muted Dina's ready, so I'll be muting for a bit.
Okay.
But you can just holler if you need something.
Oh, it's supposed to be holler if I need something, not just holler randomly for no reason. Because I can do that too. Alright. Let's go see if we can hook these up. See, I like the way I did it in GT5. Just cut the whole fucking tree down and centrifuge the freaking latex right out of the damn wood. But then you gotta have a tree farm. GT6 doesn't have a tree farm. Alright, are you guys getting power now? Aha! They're getting power. Batteries are going up. Alright, so let's do
Okay, I'm back.
this here. Oh, we didn't know you left. This here.
Are we out of power?
I don't know.
Probably.
Also, if you turn on the power, keep an eye on the distilled water downstairs. Because earlier it wasn't refilling fast enough.
It's
What?
expensive, but it works. Expensive as shit to be exact, but it works. Alright, let's go hook some more up then. Alright, so the center is here. So I'm going to go this way now.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can.
Let's annoy you some more.
Let's see. You. No. You. You. You and you. Alright, so we got that one. Where do we want to put the next one? I think here. Looks like a good place. We'll go here. Here. This way and this way.
You
Transformer.
can't tap it like a maple tree.
Are you looking it up?
I am.
It didn't happen if there's no proof, so send Greg proof. Okay. So we got that, and now we'll do one right here. Dun, 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 dun. And wrench that direction. Reverse it. Make sure everything is going in where it should. And more solar panels. Alright, so there's some more. So we got 3 more to set up now. 1, 2, and 3. Punch them all to the bottom. And we'll do 1, 2.
Hey, why can't we take the yellow dandelion flowers from here and turn them into rubber?
Why?
Latex. Because they have natural latex in them, rubber in them.
That's a question for Greg. That's a good question for Greg. It's probably very, very little. Would be my guess.
Yeah, but there are like over 200 plants that in the world that produce latex.
Mm. And this is probably the most inefficient wire setup I've ever seen. But it's me doing it, so did you expect anything less? No. No, you didn't. So shut up. Alright, so that should be giving me plenty of power for downstairs. So that's enough for now. Let's see if it'll keep this shit running. Let's go get some wires to set up downstairs. It's better to be able to make synthetic rubber. Who wants the fake shit? We want the real shit.
We don't want the fake shit when it comes from oil and similar.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, that's not gonna help anything.
Oil's hard enough to find at the moment.
Especially on Only.
Yeah.
If you don't have Buildcraft or something else that gives you a way of finding oil, good luck with that.
But Greg did say he would look into oil shale and such.
Yeah, he'd look into it.
In the future.
Yeah, in the future. That's one of those soon TM things.
Yeah, but it's far better than a no.
It is better than a no, but we were also going to get a blast furnace eventually.
That is true.
And it's been, what, 2 years now? And we're still processing iron and steel in a crucible? So, don't hold your fucking breath.
So, Greg, does
you might just die.
A source from someone who actually, her family had a rubber tree farm in real life count? Because you could tap those. From what she told me.
I can tap that.
Shut up, Bear.
I'd tap that. Alright, so I probably should do battery boxes at each one of these two. Speaking of, would one of you two over there mind making 2 large HV battery boxes?
No.
Thank you.
No. This is not opposite day. No means no.
No.
Well, you said no to if you mind doing it. So you don't mind doing it.
No, she wouldn't mind doing it. Thank you.
Yes, I wouldn't mind
I don't want to do 8x out of that one. That one I want to do 1x. So I'll just do 1x out of that battery box down to a large battery box. That way I got the main down below a little bit further. Sounds like a good idea, right? Right.
No.
It's alright. It's alright. Or, like you were talking to me, so right. Always so right.
No. Always so wrong.
Not me.
You always.
Never. I thought you need to be moved. Oh, you're eating. I forgot. It's the only time he's staying fucking still. He's feeding his face. That's how you can tell he's eating.
Is that he's standing still?
Dude, you still ain't got the scrap out of this box. Holy shit.
It takes like, what, 10 seconds or 20 seconds for each plate?
Bitch, please, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna have to slap you. That's all there is to it. Get the fuck out. Suck a dick. You're retarded. Grow the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit.
Okay.
I am so retarded.
Can you spell that?
Can I spell what?
No, he can't.
Retarded.
R-E-tarded. There you go. I spelled it. Spelled it. That's a word too, by the way. So hush it.
That is not a word.
Spelled it is a word.
No, it's not. Maybe in the Bear dictionary.
That is a necessity word. Everybody should know that word. Just in case, let's make these 2x wires so they can do 4 amps. Sounds like a good idea. Just in case I want to put extra batteries up there.
Just in case. Make iron. Just in case.
No. I gotta do silicon later. Kiss my butt.
Oh yeah, I should make iron.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be doing that? There's 3 crates of magnetite over here just waiting on you.
What's it doing over there?
Because I was gonna put it in the electrolyzer, but I had to use tungsten to make a smelter, and I didn't want to do that until I got the tungsten setup made. So I knew you guys had enough tungsten for what you guys are doing. So I never got it done.
So you're slacking. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, there's this box of magnetite, this box of magnetite, and this box of magnetite plus my lignite coke for some reason. Not quite sure why my lignite coke's in there. Probably because I blew up my fucking, well, Greg blew up my fucking shit.
Bear blew it up.
Greg blew it up. It's his fault. How in the hell is a small pipe going to get filled before a large pipe does? Large pipe has large amount of room open. Put the shit in it.
You're supposed to put the bigger pipes on the boilers.
Don't prioritize a small pipe. Prioritize whatever has room to fit the shit.
Are you sure Greg's even here anymore?
No, he's probably talking to somebody else. He's probably talking to Overmind. But I can still bitch about him. He'll eventually hear me. I think I've become like that little gnat that bugs you constantly, and eventually he just has to, like, go away. Okay. He's just bitching.
because usually
Where can
Greg
I
would have
find
seen that
carbon?
before you did on the chat.
Usually.
Where did you have carbon, Bear?
Over on the periodic table.
Yeah. I think there's actually a box of it over there too, ain't there?
I don't know.
Or did I actually put the carbon away? Yeah, there was a box right here that had carbon in it.
I'll just take a stack of carbon. Should last
Here.
for more magnetite than I can carry anyways.
No, you're supposed to take all 3 of these boxes.
Yeah, right. Oh, they're in those boxes. Yeah,
Yeah, you're supposed to take all 3 of them boxes, and I'll set you up.
I'm playing on a non-cheaty server normally, you know.
And then this box here, set up a carbon. Because I need the carbon over there anyways. Because after I get done with this shit, when I get done streaming, I've got 2,419 silicon dioxide that's got to get turned into silicon.
You gotta go get out of a freaking messed up dimension first.
Yeah, I got to do that first. Crazy had to get
I like how crates that have the exact same contents, they stack.
Yes.
That's even more cheating.
Mm-hmm. That is.
See, Greg needs to make his own version of crates.
Yes, yes, he does.
Even if they cannot carry ore, actual, cobble ore, and you have mine, it would be shitty if they couldn't, but isn't that one of his main reasons for not making them?
No, his main reason for it is because people will fill their inventory with them and corrupt their fucking player.
But that should not be his problem.
Yeah, but people will still blame him for it.
But he can just ignore them. Or should.
So make it to where the player can only carry like so many of those boxes. Full boxes.
Is that even possible to limit it that way?
I
don't know.
It's a nice thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's something I would love to do a bear core if I could. Limit how many transportation things, like those fucking golden bags. Those golden bags are fucking cheaty as shit. Because you can put golden bags inside of golden bags.
What?
You can do that with almost all bags.
Yes, you can put golden bags inside of golden bags. You can carry a golden bag full of golden bags, full of golden bags, full of shit.
But then you're also likely to corrupt your file.
Yes,
though.
and then you're going to fuck your player file up. And then I'm going to laugh my ass off at you.
I wouldn't do that anyway. That's kind of... Why would you waste that much fucking gold?
They don't take much gold.
Crazy, I only know this because one of our players on Thylacraft used to carry around a bag of bags, and on the outer bag, he had resurrection on it.
Yeah.
That way he could go and kill himself when he was done. He could wander off 5,000 blocks in one direction, take out all the things he could, fill up his bag of bags, and then kill himself and never have to walk the 5,000 blocks back to the portal.
Are you shitting me?
I am not shitting you.
But the one thing that makes the golden bags nice is exactly that you're gonna get them to stay on death. But stacking them inside each other, yeah, that is a bit excessive. Also, what crucible should I use for making iron?
Technically, you should use a ceramic one because it is the best. But we don't have one, so use the vanadium one.
Okay.
That's what I always use.
And when do iron boil?
Way the fuck up there. You can get it way the hell up there. But remember, do you need actual iron?
I don't know.
Because
I'm just making it. I don't know what I need.
You're using carbon, so therefore you will make steel if you go over 2046 and you have too much carbon in there.
You need iron.
So if you need true iron, don't go over 2000.
Yeah.
Because you go over
I need-
2,000, you're going to
I
get
need
wrought
something
iron.
with an auto shut off then.
Well, that's probably true. What the fuck am I doing over here? Oh, I'm getting
I don't
Hey, you
know.
crazy? I got a job for you.
wires. That's
What?
fine.
See, there are these crates here.
Hold on, I'm crafting. What crates? These?
These 4.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I see them.
Yeah.
What about them?
You use what's in them to make iron.
You craft them.
Yeah, keep
Or you
dreaming.
smelt it.
If I have an auto shut off thing, then sure. Otherwise, I'll just make steel instead. And
Really?
no one would
You
want
can't-
that.
You can make a second one like this if you
I'm
want.
just on my way to. I forgot to fill up the crate with carbon.
Well, that's a
I
great
just
idea.
brought. Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
How does it? What'd you do to the steel thing?
I was trying to automate iron, and it doesn't work.
No shit.
No shit. This is what happens when I try to automate shit. Shit just goes, nope, not gonna happen. I don't even know if I want to do this shit. Hold on.
I don't think I want the rest of that.
Crazy?
Hmm?
I am full of shit.
You're always full of shit. What's new?
Okay. Just kind of making sure you remembered.
Always.
Did you make that HP large battery box yet?
Hell no.
No, I told you no.
Stop telling me no. I need it.
No.
It takes circuits. I'm not touching that.
Crazy like circuits.
I hate circuits.
It also takes tier 3 circuits, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, even worse.
It's not T6s. It's not worse till it hits T6s. Hey, it could be worse. It
Say
could be a crystal. Yes, HV. Large.
Which one? Just a large?
Large.
HP?
So 2 of them. 2.
Why do these
I
wires?
don't want to make it.
Why do these red alloy wires have like a torch on them?
Because they have torches on the end.
Oh, you can put torches on them?
You can
It
put.
takes a transformer, really?
Yes, it takes.
Yeah,
a
it takes an
transformer.
AG to EV transformer. So it's a large one.
You can put torches and those things.
And what?
Repeaters.
Oh, not comparators.
I don't think you can do comparators.
That
Because
would be nice though.
the repeater is basically just to repeat the signal.
Yeah, but a comparator would be that whatever it connects to, you run the comparator on, I guess, to get basic information like contents of a chest and such.
Hey, Greg's back. So yeah, he definitely wasn't paying attention because he just asked how it was coming.
We just shared. I shared a link with you on how you can literally tap a tree, a rubber tree.
And he literally didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that.
Okay, so I need to come
And I asked the question.
here. And he wasn't listening.
No,
For
sure wasn't, was he? Fuzzy, was he? Sorry.
wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
No.
In other words, he was a bald motherfucker.
I don't know why that little rhyme got stuck in my head.
Wait, it could technically also be hairy and then, you know, coarse hair. I wouldn't be very fussy either.
He was listening but not caring enough to answer.
Yeah, lies. I don't believe you.
Lots of things you can do with Tungsten and GT6. Right? Right.
Everything. What we're trying to do right now is make a bedrock ore drill. But there are many, many other things you can do with it. One of the nicest things to do with it is make drums out of it. Make tungsten steel and make tanks out of it. Tungsten carbide is about the best fucking tool you can have. I love it. This right here is the best drill you can get. It's fucking awesome. MV tungsten carbide drill. It'll break everything.
Even your heart.
Yeah, it's done that a few times too. Breaking things it ain't supposed to. You know what? I probably ought to get these. Crazy was busy and made me 20 automatic shutoffs. Because she is the bomb.
I need a short clip of that also.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I would say that's gonna be another feature
No,
video there.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Someday you might have enough to make a short video of them instead of just 2 short clips.
Hey, she actually gets me 2 large transformers done. I might have to say something
Battery
else.
boxes.
Whatever it is. She's doing something.
She is.
I'm always doing
It's more than I
I'm
am.
hoping. Yeah, you're standing around with your thumb up your ass. That's pretty normal.
No, I'm jumping around with my thumb up my ass.
Well, that too. Oh, she also made me an ass ton of No, wait a minute. Was that you that made me the germanium chest, Crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, she did that too.
I didn't.
When she gets her ass in gear and gets something done, it's a great time. Not because I like to watch her ass. And, no, shut up. I couldn't make you completely happy with me today. I had to say something to make you sigh.
I already didn't like you. Are you trying to get to hate?
Every day? On a daily basis?
DirectTech 5 or 6?
Does that look like a GT5 machine? No, it's GT6. You can tell it's GT6 because Greg apparently found the rainbow. Holy shit, everything is colored.
The rainbow.
Oh god, now she's gonna sing for us.
No, not.
Can't be worse than when you're singing, what's it called? All About the Bass.
Hey, my singing is the shit.
And that song is supposed to not be sung by a male voice. Next time you sing it, you should sing it with a feminine voice.
No. Sorry, can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that right there. Yeah, that looks...
Oh shit, I thought a
sexy.
skeleton was shooting at me. Stop it, Elred.
And this one will go over here somewhere. Alright, so there's
Why
what
did
we're
you
doing.
give him that grappling hook?
I found the rainbow, taste the rainbow. You definitely found the rainbow. Fuck, we're getting more oxygen. Holy hell, what am I going to do with all this oxygen?
Bear, can I kill him and steal the grappling hook out of his
Can't steal him and kill the grappling hook.
You won't be able to catch me either.
Leave him and his grappling hook alone. It keeps him busy.
It's annoying.
I won't disagree with that.
It sounds like a freaking skeleton.
Alright, so the next thing we gotta do, guys, we gotta get the sulfuric acid tank over here. You ever wanted to make a bucket brigade?
No.
Tough luck.
Yeah.
Especially tough luck for you, because I'm probably heading off and taking a nap.
Oh, sicky little guy needs a nap.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, so I need to turn this bad boy back on.
Oh, it's actually late enough so I can take some more pills. Then I'll probably be back in an hour or so, if you're still around here.
We'll probably be on GT5 by then.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hoping.
He lies.
I'm hoping.
He lies.
Yeah, I do that quite often, but I'm still hoping.
Stop! Do you want your boxes?
I'm full of shit. Clear up to my eyebrows. You can't give me nothing. I do want
It's
them.
the wrong person. Ilrit, take him
I was
away.
like, what boxes? I didn't ask for any boxes, so yeah, sure.
Are you trying to take my boxes?
No, he's trying to irritate me.
Apparently doing a damn good job of it, too. Is there...
Alright, where's Junior?
Yeah, too bad I'm heading off.
He's off in Junior Land. Hey, look. Is this a Christmas present I get to unwrap next year? Can we leave her in the box for a year?
Watch
She
this.
might not smell that well after a year.
Maybe not.
You missed one, Crazy. There's a brick above your
I
head.
don't care.
Alright, so where's my boxes?
I'm working on
What?
it, but someone had to trap me in a fucking box.
You told me to stop.
I
Oh,
know.
you were telling him to stop trapping you in the box so you could make them,
Yes.
not to give them to me.
That is
I came all the way over here thinking I was going to get something, and no.
I'll see you later.
Alright. I'm feeling better, dude.
Hopefully.
All you sicky bitches. Slowing down production.
Uh-huh.
Or Crazy with all the sick kid. How's she feeling today, by the way?
Saki, she can't talk. Like, you should hear her try to talk. It's more like a very soft whisper. What is... Did I do the recipe wrong?
Probably. That would be my guess. Alright, so we got 10 manganese out of that. Now we need to get this one piped up.
Did you just hear her say hi, Mommy?
No, I just heard the
Say hi, Mommy. Say it.
We love you too.
Oh, your fever's back up. Don't have Tylenol. Did it kick me out?
Yes, it did.
Damn it.
That's butane. We don't want to use that. That's empty. Why is that empty? Because apparently we don't have any propane. That's water. That's kerosene. That's the one we want to connect to. Alright. is we need to run down kerosene. We've got way too damn much of that shit. So we're gonna do this. Bring this over here. These aluminum pipes to make sure we don't burn anything up. And then we're going to bring over the rest of the way with plastic pipes. Am I really out of... Oh yeah. I'm way low on propane. Holy shit. Oh, is that actually empty? No, it's full of distilled water. Some bitch. Alright. I need to make another trash can, because right now I'm having to throw away distilled water. It's making me, like, almost want to cry. I hate having to get rid of distilled water. But I'm having to do it. I'm going to switch that out for this one, so when we go back over, we can get some sulfuric acid. How are we doing on power over here? Yeah, we're almost full. So let's turn this one back on. Get us some more lazurite done.
101.7.
That's not dangerous yet. Only dangerous when it gets 100, close to 104, then it'll start melting your brain.
That is a double iron plate. Oh, it has to be annealed. What the hell?
Oh yeah, you have to have annealed copper when you get to this point.
What the hell?
Talk to Greg. It's a Greg thing. What are you gonna do?
I don't know if I have annealed copper wires.
Yeah, and making annealed copper sucks.
I'm not making annealed copper. You can do it. You want your boxes, you can make annealed copper.
I kind of figured that's how this was gonna work. I didn't figure you were doing it. Okay, so this actually runs over to here. And that is kerosene. Alright, so we're just gonna keep running this bitch right on over here. And try not to die, because I don't have my air containers with me.
Okay, how do you make annealed copper?
You put copper into a crucible and you heat it up to 40 points or 20 points before it boils. It is really a pain in the ass. Okay. Hi, Mr. Crazy. How are you? Back up there. On. There we go. Alright, so I gotta go get some more copper. Or some more,
Wow, that's
cubes.
gonna be really close.
Yeah.
Like 35 points close.
Yeah, I'd put it in the steel maker with the automatic shutoff. How many do you need? What CPU, RAM, GPU configuration do you have? Minecraft seems to run smooth in your PC.
I need 2 4X wires and then 8 regular wires.
So a crucible full will be plenty. 16
Yeah.
ingots is more than enough.
Yeah, can you bring 16 ingots over?
Yeah. I have a 6300 AMD processor. I have way more RAM than I could ever need for Minecraft. I have like 32 gigs. and I have a 960 NVIDIA
Shit.
video card.
So what mold? Can I use this Centalium mold?
Should be able to. Tantalium works for everything. It works for tungsten and it'll work for everything else. Can you pull this shit out of there?
Possibly.
And I'm gonna have to turn these hoppers up so they won't dump. Copper, yeah, it's Junior's, and he left it way the fuck on the other side of the room. So it boils at 20. Oh, wait a minute, this ain't gonna work in this crucible, crazy. We're gonna have to pull this crucible off. Once you get that pulled out of there, we're gonna have to put the Tantalium on there. Will vanadium do it? Let's see. Vanadium will go up to. Wait a minute, what the hell? He actually put new shit on there. It'll go up to 2728. So we can't even use vanadium for it. Right? It's like 2800, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and this melts at 2728, so we can't even use that. I think the iridium one is worse, which I don't even know where it went. I think we used it for the other, so we're going to have to pull this one off of there for now and use it. So, go away. Now grab that. Put that in there. We'll set this to. We want this one over here to turn off at 28.
01.
I don't know if it'll pour. Copper will boil at 2835. So we're going to set it for 30.
You want it to pour at 2800, right?
Yeah. You're going down, by the way.
I noticed that.
Okay. And did you set the thingy thing?
No.
Auto. Oh, damn it. This stupid thing's in the way. Because you can't get to the damn spout unless you're damn near on top of it. How much is in here? Can you grab what's in here so I can pull this off? There's only a stack in the hopper.
Got it. You don't need carbon in there anyways, right?
No. That was for doing iron, remember? Or trying to do iron. And it just wasn't listening to me. Crucible auto output on redstone, which really doesn't matter. Turn this bitch on. And I don't know why I grabbed a whole stack. So I'm only doing 16. There you go. So it will turn itself off. You're probably going to have to turn it back on if you don't watch it. Because I would listen for it to turn it off. and then go over there and pull it out because it's not going to have enough heat to
Okay.
get 16 of them out of there in only 30 degrees. 2 gigabytes of Intel Pentium E2140 2-core. Yeah, that's a pretty low processor, but Minecraft should be able to handle that, I think. But 2 gig of RAM, that is nowhere near. The GPU for Minecraft doesn't really matter that much. But onboard video sucks ass. Crazy just upgraded hers from onboard to 1 gig, and then I think you're up to 2 gig now, right? Because she's upgraded twice. So her first one was a 1 gig upgrade. I think she's got 2 now. Yeah, you definitely need more RAM for anything that's modded Minecraft. You should have at least 4 gigs just for Minecraft, and Windows is going to use at least 2 gigs. You should easily have 8 gigs of RAM in your computer to run modded Minecraft. Regular Minecraft, you can get away with 2.5, 4, somewhere in there. Why is there a scrap missing in here? He's missing a scrap. Alright, small pipe. Get his tungsten crap out of here. And I need to go out back and actually grab some plastic instead of using those plates. Those plates are crazies for circuits. Alright, we're still going good. I need to automate this thing to shut off too. And we are going to have to do something with plastic soon. Or paraffin soon. Crazy, you need to make us an ass ton of candles or something.
Don't you have one of your automatic shut-off switches you can put on there?
An automatic shut-off switch won't work because I'm using liquid fuels.
No.
Yeah, I have to do pistons.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Kinda does. So I'm gonna have to have a possible switch that says if it's possible to run or not, and invert the thing coming out and send it to pistons. And if it's possible, then the pistons will be down, and if it's not possible, they'll be up, and that'll shut them off. And then it'll also tell me when it's ready to go, because the pistons will be back down. Only have IC2, GT5, and NEI because is needed. GT5 is a bit laggy as it is. Honestly, what I would tell you to do with the amount of computer you have, I would try GT4. GT4 is a little closer to 5. GT6 is a whole new monster. You could try it, but I don't know if it's going to work. But GT4 is 164. And 164 was less laggy than 1710. And as long as I played with only GregTech stuff, or IC2 stuff, in GT4, I could run it. And I only had a few gigs of RAM then. And onboard video. Yes, I am a paperboy. A newspaper.
Yes, but why is that anyone's business what you do for a living?
I don't give a shit.
I don't care. Like, it's not the fact that you give a crap who knows. It's the fact that they shouldn't be sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong.
Well, maybe they're just like you and curious. Hmm. Hmm.
It's taking forever.
What's taking forever?
Annealed copper.
Yeah. It's got a lot of temperature to go up. And you'll learn, crazy. That's part of being a YouTuber. You got to be used to everybody wanting to know everything about you.
They're not gonna like my answers then.
I'm amazed I haven't had anybody ask me how many times I take a shit a day. Or what I use to wipe my ass.
Like I said, they're not gonna like my answers.
Well, it depends on what it is, on if I answer it or if I be a smart ass. Ask me what I do for a living, I'll tell you what I do for a living. I don't give a shit.
And I'd be like, it's none of your fucking business. Deal with it.
That's because you're a mean ass.
Crap.
It's not a personal information.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Not really. They don't ask me where I work or who I work for or how much I make a year. Just ask
That's
what I
just the
do.
next step.
Well, then I'll get pissy when they ask the next step. This step is perfectly honest question. So quit being a mean ass. I agree with you, Seb. I don't know why people are ever interested in that shit. Like if I ever wanted to know how somebody was running a game as well as they did, I'd ask them what they would suggest rather than what's the spec of your computer, because everybody always asks that, and it's like, well, you got to remember, I'm streaming. The specs of my computer must be better than what they are for somebody that's not streaming, because I have to do the rendering of the video. And the rendering of my video takes a lot more processing power and a lot more RAM than just the actual game playing itself. So wanting to know what my computer is isn't going to tell you shit for what you need. Now, what I would suggest you have to play the game, that I can tell you. But yeah, personal shit like where people work and things like that, I never knew why people gave a shit. But it don't bother me if they ask. Alright. So now I gotta get this shit in here and get it shredded. And holy shit, we're still full of crap. Crazy, I'm full of shit.
Always.
Let's go turn these on. And Crazy's got ice again, damn it.
Yeah.
Stop it, woman.
I don't know how.
It's irritating as hell. Listen to that shit clunk around that damn cup.
Well, I was muted until you said you were full of shit. And then I had to unmute just to tell you, yep.
It's not like you gotta tell me, yep, you know I'm full of shit. I know I'm full of shit. We all know I'm full of shit.
I know, but it's an uncontrollable. Yep.
By the way, Greg, I have to say, the fix you did on these chests, freaking awesome. I haven't seen one blink yet. I'm loving the shit out of it.
He lies.
Hush it, you. Alright, so I need hydrogen in this bitch right here. And if I remember correctly, the mixer outputs the back. Mixer, fluids, in top, out back. Okay. So we're gonna have that there. Running back to here. We're gonna have that there, going there. Mother, get off there. This is not where I told you to go. So that's gonna go there. We're gonna have both of these coming down here. This one is gonna be the water. This one is going to be the hydrogen. And for now, we're going to set it up with the hydrogen coming from the processing. See how that works. That shit took hours to fix. Well, in my opinion, it was hours well spent. It is freaking awesome.
It's not pouring.
Why not?
Never mind, I'm an idiot. It's only at copper level.
How's that working for you?
Not working for me.
Probably ought to do something about that.
I put the copper back. Hey, your inventory's full. Should I come kill you to clean it?
No. It wouldn't clean it because then I'd pick my grave up and just fill it right back up.
By the way, Greg, that's annoying. Can you just make it where it tells him that his inventory is full and not annoy the rest of us?
I quite enjoy it. I actually like the fact that it annoys the shit out of you guys constantly.
You would.
I'm starting to think about keeping my inventory even more full just to annoy you.
Please don't.
Now, at least he's not calling me Mr. Bean. At least it's just Bean. What are you?
Yeah, you should change it to Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I'm not that klutzy. Why are you cooking gold?
Because I need gold.
Okay, I guess that's an answer.
Because someone needs gold wires. For some battery boxes.
Just wait, I'm gonna need batteries next.
So will you tell me when that gold's done, please?
Throw these out of my inventory for right now. And I need a fluid filter. So we are going to go steal one.
That is not enough iron.
Going to go scavenge from the old building. While we're here...
Crap! No. Oops.
Let's put this in here. I'll turn that on. That'll get us some sulfuric acid made. It's not going to make a whole lot, but it'll make a little bit. And that there. I'm going to run as much of this through here as I can. That way I have... Let's see if I can do this. No, actually I can't. So never mind. You just sit there. Alright, what did I come over here for? Fluid filter. Came over here to steal a fluid filter. That's what I came here for. So let's see. You up there. You're coming with me. Up, stupid. Alright, is that really out of power already? No, it must be out of stuff. Alright, so let's take this and actually let's do this. Turn this way. So we are going to do exactly what I just said. We're not going to do. I'll put this in here. Go that way. And that should turn this one on. Why are you no going? Oh, because I took the battery out, dumbass. Put the battery back in. Now why are you not going? I'm going to get the wire going the right way. Yeah, the wire's going the right way. And it's connected. Now it's taking power. It's not going anywhere. Is that thing... What the hell's it doing? I have no idea. I'll figure that out in a minute. I gotta do the old man thing. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's see.
It's still full of crap.
Mm-hmm. I'll always be full of crap and you know it. Why is that not running?
Because it's you doing it.
What the fuck? I just had this running the other day on GT6 Lite. It's not full. Did Greg break something? Sulfur dioxide, vanadium pentoxide makes sulfur trioxide. 16 GU a tick. What the fuck? It's got plenty of power. I didn't forget the country music. I turned it on. Did it not play? I definitely had it on. I'll have to check it out when I get back, or when I get done today. See why it didn't play. But it most definitely should have. It didn't play. Alright. Why is this not trying to run? The motor's turning, but the mixer's not doing shit. Oh, fuck it. Only one way I know to fix it. And that didn't even fix it. Wait a minute. Is that battery dry already? No. What the fuck? Why is the battery box not showing it has power? Okay, Shadow. Voltage is 64 EU. Does it actually have to have 64 EU? Or is it just up to 64 EU like everything else? Because it seemed like it was just eating the power. So let's check and see if maybe the wire is for some reason just eating up the power. Because that kind of seems like what it was doing. Can you turn the power on over there? Because you're out again. Alright, just want to put 2 of these in here. We're going to do that.
The power is on.
Now it works. The power is on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so why does this take... Why does your wire have to have 64 EU or it eats it? That seems strange to me. Because you've always told me I could use a higher wire and not worry about it. But that most definitely was just eating it. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Greg. Damn it. Fucking son of a bitch. It's because of the damn conversion that the motor does, it has to have 32 EU, and I was only giving it 16. Son of a bitch.
Dork.
Damn it.
Dork.
Leave me alone. It's a fucking conversion shit. It drives me nuts. I always forget.
So it needs a what circuit? T3. I need 4 T3.
It's what happens when you try to play on GT5 and GT6. They work so much differently that it screws you up.
So you're saying we should just stick to one or the other?
I'm saying it would be easier on my brain. Whether we should or not is another story, but it'd be easier on my damn brain.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's because you're wanting. That's what you're wanting to be hearing. Now see, that one just ran. Look, this one runs just fine. That screwed me up even more. This is the same exact recipe. So how does this one work at only 8, but that one won't? That one works perfectly fine with one battery. That makes no sense whatsoever. Because technically that should be working at 8 EU.
Why is your
No,
sluice
that
doing
is 32. Wait a minute. Now I am confused. Why is my sluice doing what? Hold on, damn it.
It's
Don't ask me
doing
questions.
nothing.
Probably because the damn sluice juice is full again.
It is?
Okay, so shut it off.
How do I shut it off?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's a burning box. Put a frickin' block in front of it.
Burning box. You got them labeled down there?
Can I figure out this issue?
No.
Are we going to have another one of these 500 question days for Bear? Fuck. Okay. A battery puts out 32 EU. I need 16. I guess the wire's losing that little bit of power. Just fucking annoying. Damn it. Wire has 1 amp loss. So that's the problem. That's why I never use wires to go to motors. I always use battery boxes. Because they fucking annoy me. Yeah. Shut up, Greg. I don't think anybody asked you. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the other side. And take my sulfuric acid with me. And then I can get some more shit processed. That's why I like to put a battery box with every machine. But damn, does that take a lot of batteries. Junior, which way is your dog's head? Okay, I couldn't tell if that was front or back. Oh, okay. Your dog is weird. Have I mentioned this? She is fucking loopy, I'm telling you. Did you get those boxes done yet? The battery boxes?
I'm gonna smack you.
What? I'm just asking. I was busy. If you answered me, I have no idea. If you're still working on them, I have no idea. Alright.
Obviously, since I said I needed 2 tier whatever circuits.
Oh. Was that supposed to tell me you're still working on it?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, look, it's already got hydrogen in the filter. That's awesome. I grabbed the right one. Alright, so there we go. What's wrong with the dog? Fuck, I don't know. She was standing on her head, talking to her butt. I think.
Talking to her butt.
She does. She just sits around talking to her own ass if nobody will listen to her. She's kind of weird. I think she's a judo puppy. Or, not a judo, a jiu-jitsu puppy. She's the only dog I've ever seen that is more comfortable fighting when she's laying on her back underneath another dog. She will lay down under Cubby and fight with him. I think it's because he's such a puss that she's like, here, I'll give you a hand. I'll lay down and then maybe you can have the other upper hand. But because he really is a puss. He's a pushover and a half. It's fucking dark down here. Holy shit. Put a freaking light on the beam or something so you can see what the hell you're doing. Holy crap, it's dark down here. No, shut the fuck up. My dog has many problems. That's why it's Junior's dog. Because it has just as many problems as its owner. Lots.
15, 15, 15.
Yeah. There we go. So now that is done. You really used your bricks to shut it off?
That's what I had in my inventory. Okay? Okay.
Okay. If I'd stop running out of gas, keep running out of freaking propane over here. Alright.
We have another problem. I can't make the circuits.
Why not?
Because it takes something I don't have at the moment.
And what is that?
Some tiny crystalline silicon plates.
You have silicone beetles. Did you use them all?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Why is this pipe still empty?
I cannot make you boxes.
Oh, crazy. What am I going to do with you?
What?
Why am I not getting the hydrogen over there?
Sorry.
Pipe is empty. Oh, I think I know why it's empty. You didn't open the fucking pipe to the fucking filter. Kind of helps to do that. Pipe can't feed the filter if the filter's not open to the pipe, or the pipe's not open to the filter.
It kind of works that way.
Think. Alright, so you. Down. Not front. Thank you. Look, now it runs. Alright.
Okay, what would you like me to do instead?
Why are you not running? You are full of oxygen. Now we gotta deal with that problem. That is a whole new problem we gotta deal with. What the fuck? Dude.
Now what's she doing?
I don't know. Is she arguing with her ass or the Gubby? She's trying to eat my dog. She's just not happy if she's not fighting with something. Junior, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. Yes, stop moving. You know damn well you move and she thinks I get to play with Junior. And I'm gonna get loud and obnoxious and stupid. Holy hell. Oh crap, do we have any limestone left over there?
What?
Left over where?
Never mind, crazy. I'll go look. It's only one place we'd have it.
In the storage area?
Yeah, we put it all in your cafe. Do you have any just laying around in your cafe, perhaps?
I'm gonna smack you
Well,
in about 5 seconds.
Ask me a stupid question, you're gonna get a stupid answer.
You have 275.
Can you bring them over here, please?
Can you make silicon, please?
I will in a second, yes. I'm trying to get tungsten titanium made at the moment. Alright, so we have more of that going. Now I guess I gotta make silicon because somebody's gonna eat it all.
Tungsten processing.
It was supposed to be. But now apparently it's silicon processing. Trying to do tungsten, but somebody's got to use up all the silicon.
Well, I'm just trying to do what you told me to do. Your fault.
It's not my fault. You used
Where
it.
do you want this?
In the box over there by the titanium cooking thing.
That tells me nothing.
You don't have two eyes. You can go over there and look and see if you can find a box that has it in it.
No.
Box right there. You see that box right there? It's got a picture of it on it. She's that blind she can't see it.
This is a different kind of limestone.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really?
Will it still go in there?
I don't know. Just stick it inside. It's wasting power right now. Stick some in the damn dryer so they'll stop wasting my power. Gotta do everything for this woman. Take the box off, put it up there. Now you can stick it in. Sheesh. Alright. Can you make an item filter?
No.
Thank you.
I said no.
I don't care.
I'm trying to make a battery box.
And you can't make a battery box because I gotta make you silicon. Now,
Yep.
don't I? So while I'm making you silicon, you can make
Nope.
whatever the fuck it was I asked, because I can't even remember now. That way I can get back to my tungsten when I get this done. She's got to go back outside again. That's what she wants. She thinks she has to go to the potty. Or she wants to go out back and play.
Why is she kicking the shit out of Kelly right now?
I hate cooking silicon. We really need some way of doing mass producing of these things that need to be cooked, like iron, steel, silicon. Holy shit.
Can I go back to my Stardew Valley?
No. We gotta go to GT5 after this.
Well, hurry the freak up here.
Why am I making silicon in the middle of making tungsten? Is it because I want it? Is it because I used up all the stuff to make circuits? No. So why are you rushing me?
Because I can. Ugh. Isn't it about your nap time, anyways?
Yeah, well, apparently I ain't getting one today.
Damn.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, never.
I think she's trying to get rid of me. Alright.
I would not do such a thing.
Magnetite, where is the box with the carbon? Okay. This box, coming with me. Alright, so, anybody want to see how to make silicon? It kind of sucks.
Shut up.
And this is how you do it.
No one cares.
Shush it, you.
Yeah.
No, Junior.
Yes, Junior.
I just want to know if I want to have lunch. Okay, so it's 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Might as well
Yes,
grab 3
Junior.
of these. So I do this in a terrible way. But it works, so deal with it. You got something you just shut off or did shut off?
I did a piston, yes.
Okay.
That scare you for a second?
No, I just wanted to make sure you knew something turned off. Alright, so the actual silicon comes out at a lower temperature than what it takes to make it. So you'll have to get it to a higher temperature. But then you can throw more in and still be able to pull it out. Let me whip this out. So it needs 1986, but it'll pour at 1600. So, 3, fill this bitch up good. We'll get it up to what it needs. You'll know it's there because it'll drop.
Will it?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And now we're still over the 16. So we can pull more out. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one will go in as soon as I pull this ingot out. And then I just keep doing this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it's at the point where it's just going to basically stay there until I get the crucible entirely full. Come on, there you go. There we go. So now we'll just turn it off and then sit here and pull everything out. And that's how I make silicon. Really sucks. So need a machine for this. And unless you hook a crucible up to electricity, it is a real pain to try to automate this because of the fact that it pours way below the temperature. One of these days I'm going to have to set up an electric heater again. But I hate doing it. It's so inefficient to use electricity to make heat units when you can just use a burning box. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. And now I just do this shit again. But 17 will be enough, I think, to get her what she needs to start this. There's going to be shitloads of coal and lignite that you can mine. Maybe you will go back to solid fuels then. I don't know. Solid fuels are harder to turn off, though. That's the problem with solid fuels. is being able to turn the burning boxes off at the precise temperature you need. The only way I would use solid fuels for, well, for making electricity, maybe. Now, I would have to say, if you wanted to get me to use electricity more, give us a daggone bigger burning box. Because honestly, or battery box, because honestly, not having a battery box to do this shit in is the worst part of it. If I could store big masses of power, I would be more apt to make big masses of power and store it in big things and then not care so much about my efficiency. But when everything I do, I can see my battery box just go down and down and down. It kind of sucks. Alright. 1, 3, 6. Just make a big wall of battery boxes. Well, once I do this on GT6 Lite instead of GT6 Main, that'll be a lot more plausible. Problem right now is getting the clay to get the lithium. I don't have those huge clay veins. So being able to set up, banks of battery boxes is not possible for me because I don't have the lithium. And all my sodium goes into making titanium. And I wouldn't want to make sodium batteries anyways. They suck. I don't have that much cadmium. And those, well, kind of suck as well. So it's all about the proper resources for the proper job. There's no lithium ore anymore. There's not a whole lot of clay. So I don't have the lithium to fill the battery boxes, so there's no reason to make the battery boxes without the batteries. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, once we change the world over, or I do it on GT6 Lite, where I have huge veins of clay, I can get all the lithium in the world. That'll change everything.
Where'd you go?
I'm standing here waiting to turn off the smelter.
Here.
Thank you. Alright, as soon as I can turn this silicon, which is apparently not brittle, I thought silicon was brittle, into dust for you, or you can tell me what happened to the tiny piles of dust I thought I put in here, you should be able to turn this back on because you got 32 stacks in there. But the tiny piles aren't there. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, wait a minute. I've got silicon. Oh, yeah, that's silicon dioxide. That won't do me any good. I need silicon. Actually, ethanol, I don't know why.
I have other piles of silicon, by the way.
I don't know exactly. You have regular silicon?
No, I have tinies from cutting the plates.
Okay, well, throw them in there and turn that bitch on.
Does it have charcoal?
You'll probably have to get some from yours. Mine over here is completely full. So if you want to turn on the midway box that we took out there for a while, you can do that.
Well, how do I do that?
Open the pipe and put a fucking box on it. Fuck else would you do it?
Oh, I don't have a box.
Shit.
Sorry. And I'm 100% full. So, can you bring a box over?
There you go. Box is at the midway point. It's got 32 in it.
Is that it? I didn't bring any over. No, it's got 800.
Now, the other problem is that you guys are talking about making ethanol. You do not want to make ethanol. Ethanol is useless. For some reason, ethanol is half as good as methane. They're made exactly the same way, but ethanol is worse than methane. If you look here, you take bio
Worth as wages you get less, I think.
mass. Alright, so we take, welcome back by the way.
Thank you.
Alright, so you take the biomass, which we need there we go, that biomass. You put it in a fermenter, 40 biomass, 24 methane. Now, you can also do, is it this one? In a fermenter makes methane. But 40 in a distillery only gives you 12 ethane.
It's bioethanol, right?
But it's ethanol, yeah.
It's bioethanol or ethanol?
It's ethanol.
Only it's bioethanol.
That's because we have forestry here.
Mm.
And burnable fuels, you look at ethanol, it's 144 GU a tick.
Oh, actually, ethanol is much better. I just realized that.
You go to methane, and you go to burnable, it's 384.
Yeah, but look at the amounts.
What do you mean? 5?
Methane takes 5 liters per 384. Ethanol takes 1 liter.
Well, why didn't you tell me that? You're the one that figured this out.
I only just realized that.
So 5
This very
times
moment.
5 times 144, that would be better to make ethanol.
Yeah.
But the methanol is easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Because it will automatically shut off.
The distillery won't?
Liquid fuel burning boxes will not auto shut off. Gas ones will.
Mm. Yeah, okay.
So actually ethanol is better. Somebody does bad math.
Quite a bit better.
Somebody does bad math.
Oh yeah.
And you also get distilled water out of that.
But no one cares about distilled water.
If you're running boilers, you do.
Yeah, and if you live in the ocean, I guess.
Yeah, no shit. I'm actually to the point where I'm having to avoid it. I'm amazed. But that's because I had Crazy run me a pipe out here. If I didn't have regular water piped in, I wouldn't be getting rid of distilled water. I'm actually going to be setting up sometime soon, if we don't restart this world, which we are really debating on doing when Greg restarts or redoes the world gen. We might actually restart this world. We may just cut out regions around our factory here. I haven't decided yet. Alright, so we need to pull this box off of here. And now I need an item pipe. Let's put this in here first. Just to output.
You're just gonna stand
that
there?
way.
I'm thinking about it.
He can cook that silicon for me.
Yeah. He's supposed
Sounds
to be
like
making
work.
iron.
Yeah, I'll make some. Where's the carbon box?
I stole it and put it over with the silicon.
Oh, they won't burn?
They will.
Okay.
I just was standing right there so I could take care of it.
Not my fault if they burn.
Oh, you're out of batteries. Damn it.
Also, your tantalum crucible is gone.
Mm-hmm. We had to move it.
Oh, I thought it blew up.
No. We just
No,
had to
you
move
can
it.
have it back if that's what you need.
No, not really. I don't need that. I need the other ones anyway.
We were making annealed copper.
Mm.
Speaking of, Crazy, could you make some battery hulls? HV battery hulls?
No,
Why?
because I've made enough crap for you today.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Stop lying to yourself. No,
I'm done.
you're not. We still gotta go to
Yes,
GT5.
I am. Well, hurry up. I want to take a nap.
No, you don't get a nap. I don't get a nap. You don't get a nap.
I've been up and down all night checking on Mini-Me. I need a nap.
No. Crazy does not need a nap. Alright, so that goes
Yes,
in
so
there.
hurry up.
Stop rushing me. It ain't gonna help anything. She keeps thinking this is gonna help her. It's never helped
No,
her
I'm going
before.
to leave and go take a nap until you're ready for GT5.
Well, how about you make some batteries and that'll get me done quicker?
No.
Oh, sure. How it's
I
gonna get me
told
done
you
quicker?
no already.
I don't care. I don't listen to no.
Apparently.
Alright, so I put this in here. We got 7 in there, so as soon as this gets done, it should pop over there.
Also, you have to craft that. You can't put it in like...
A battery maker machine.
Yeah, an assembly machine or something.
We don't have an assembly machine. Have you seen an assembly machine in here yet?
No, but we have a welder. Come on.
Can you weld? Wouldn't you need like a soldering machine for that? It's battery alloy. You can't really weld that, can you?
I don't know.
She just
Makes
wants to.
sense to me.
She just wants to complain at this point. All right, so there's the magnesium chloride. Wait a minute, that's not what I got out of the last one. Last one I got ferrous chloride. Oh, okay, because that was something else I did. Okay.
How many did you want?
As
0,
many
probably.
as you can make.
No, it's not as many as 2. That's all you get.
No,
2.
I need way more than that. I need like.
No, that's as many as I can make.
No, I need like 9.
Well, that's not going to happen.
You're making me 2 large battery boxes. I need enough batteries to fill them. That's 18.
That's not going to happen.
Why? They're easy to make.
That's just not going to happen. I don't have that much battery alloy.
We've got lead. We got antimony. It's not a problem. By the way, this is where I'm getting all my lithium from right now. Freaking clay dust from cobble.
Shh! Don't tell people that.
Why not?
Because then Greg will change it.
He did it. He had to know it. It works great when you ain't got a big clay field. Every time we go mining, we bring all our cobble in, we throw it up there, it crushes it, it sifts it, and it feeds out to this shit. And eventually, when I run out of silicon dioxide, I've got all this flint here that's going to get shredded down to flint dust and we'll use it for silicon dioxide.
Well, I'm not going to the middle of fucking nowhere just for lead and antimony.
If it'll get you to stop complaining today, woman, I'll bring it to you. Holy crap. She gets tired, she gets grumpy. Holy shit.
I do get grumpy.
Don't mess with Crazy when she's tired.
And the gold that's from over there.
I don't have room for that too.
I need both.
I'll
You
get
gotta
it
have
later. You
gold
just worry
wires.
about this right now. Yeah, I don't like those super fuels that are in GT5. They're kind of dumb, in my opinion. They don't seem realistic to me. Just, I don't know. They might be, but just don't seem that way. Here, I'll even put the damn things in here and turn it on for you.
Okay.
Except you still have iron in one of these.
How do I still have iron?
I don't know. You still have iron in one of them.
That's impossible.
It's not impossible because there's still tin in the mixer.
Oh, why did it shut off then?
Are you running on propane? Yeah, that's why you're running on propane. We have no propane. Because Crazy needs to get her methanol thing working. So would you stop doing that? It's going down.
Oh.
It's going up.
It's awesome.
1576 to 1578 is up.
Mine went 1594 to 1589, which is down. You just caught it when it got a load in there. We definitely need to... I think what needs to be done to have a steady amount of power without having to change boxes out is you really need to take the stuff that comes out of the distillation tower from oil, put it into making methane or ethanol, whichever way you want to go, and then use one of those two to power everything else. Because having 6 different fluids that you can't change to, that you can't crack down to, one thing, really makes this difficult.
The problem with that approach is that it's only really viable if you have a way of having an automated farm, which you do here. But on for example, GT6 only, that's not an option.
No, I'm talking using oil.
I know, but you get so many fuels, you need so many plants to actually make the biomass.
Well, you better start making solar panels as soon as possible.
Well, yeah.
Because, well, that's the only way that's going to fucking get you anywhere.
Where's the grindstone?
I don't know.
Shadow asked that, by the way.
Over in my place. I stole it because nobody plays over there. You've got steel, make you one. Alright, your battery alloy is making right now. All the tin alloy is done. As long as you don't run out of propane, you'll be good. You're probably going to run out of propane.
Methane is making right now.
Yeah, but you've got to make sure it shuts off this time. Last time it didn't shut off. And we used up all the extra methane we had, making distilled water that we didn't need.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah. So we definitely have enough stuff over there to make methane. By the way, there are 6 boxes of saplings waiting for you, or 8 boxes of saplings waiting for you down at the tree farm. So when you get through your flower, we have saplings.
Do you see how much flour I have?
Mm-hmm. That's why I said we need to up our production of ethanol or methane.
Right now, it's doing plant remains.
Isn't that limestone thing wasting energy right now? Is it? Is it back off again? No, it's not wasting energy. It's not on. It's still got 93 limestone up there. It's got an automatic shut off.
What? What's the matter, maybe?
I think we have it.
Is the microwave off?
Dun, dun, dun.
I made you some broth in the microwave.
Ah, fuck. We're almost there. 12.95.
Huh?
We need 5 more
Titanium.
titanium.
I'll be right back.
And then she leaves.
Yeah, she ain't coming back. She lie.
Well, that means I don't need to make this iron, right?
No, we definitely need an iron man.
Oh.
Alright, so we now have 63 stack, or 63 in here. So it's definitely doing its job. Now the only issue is we need to get something to do with the water that's going to come out of here. Because that is going to put out water, right? It's going to put out distilled water and tungsten trioxide. And this one I do believe is going to put out water as well. But I think that one's going to put out regular water. Hey, shut up, big mouth. Fucking hell, dog. Yeah, this one's going to put out regular water. So, basically, I just need to get another trash can. Is what this is telling me. And we're just going to get rid of the... Did I really go through all that? Apparently I did. Let's just go shut the shredder off for now. Done with that damn thing. Ugh. Off. Alright.
Jeez, her voice is bad.
Yeah, but I would imagine so.
Let's see. Are you sure that shouting louder, make the dog shut up, wouldn't make the dog shout as loud? Actually, she doesn't yell at me. She yells at Junior. What it actually did was get her to come and sit on my damn lap. Damn near sat right on my keyboard. Alright. Alright. Do we have any obsidian over there?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I have some obsidian picks from a
You have
long
5.
time ago. I need some obsidian plates.
You need 6, don't you?
5.
I only 5.
Mm-hmm. And 3 steel plates. Somewhere around here I had some blaze powder. I don't remember what I did with it.
You still owe me blaze powder and only.
I know. I still have to get back on only. I've been working on this bedrock drill for 2 weeks. I ain't had time to go over there. Hey, look, we got our first tungsten tray. Yeah, that's shit. I can't even say it. Leave me alone.
Trioxide?
Yeah, trioxide. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Alright. Throw this in here. And there is our tungsten. We have officially gotten our first tungsten out of this thing. Alright. So the only thing I have to do now is get me a way of dealing with the water, which is basically going to be setting up a trash can behind here, since I have two different kinds of water that are going to want to come out of here. I'm just going to send them into a trash can down below here in the basement. That will take me figuring out where this blaze powder went. I know I had it in one of these boxes somewhere. Maybe I took it over there. Why do I have wheat over here? Holy shit. Strange things I find.
Probably from the Twilight.
Don't listen to ridiculous claims and plans. Demands from a crazy person.
It is a weird thing to do.
But again, we are talking about Junior.
Oh yeah.
He is a little weird. Hell, have you met his dad?
I have enlisted the assassin.
Yeah, welcome to the group. You've now been sentenced by the assassin.
That would actually be the second time, but yeah, okay. I don't remember why the first time, but I know it happened.
Remember when Ultima set a wood block in here?
That was not a good idea. That's why you're on.
Yeah.
Figured out why you're on plant remains.
Why?
Because you had saplings sitting up here.
Oh, well, I had over 1,000, so it doesn't really matter.
And I turned the shredder on the other day, which you need to do as well to get rid of some of this crap. Because you're full on.
But I don't plan on being here much longer today.
Because you're full on wheat again, by the way.
Can we process the flour first before we process the wheat?
Oh, we got to make more wheat or more flour.
Look how much flour we have.
We gotta, what is that? You gotta, I can't remember.
That.
The old saying about you gotta do something when the sun shines.
Alright.
Oh no, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
It's an old farmer saying about you gotta, basically harvest your crops while the sun is shining. I know what I'm talking about. I just can't get it to pop out of my fucking head.
That would be a first.
No, actually, it would. I have that problem quite often.
No, I mean the one way you know what you're talking about.
Oh, that one. Now that might be true.
Shadow has something for you to break.
About damn time. Told me he was going to have it yesterday. He's a day late.
That's not bad for Shadow.
You're actually right.
I have you 8. Is that enough for now?
8 battery holes?
Yes. HP battery hole.
It'll help. Where are you going with them?
I thought you were over there. Here.
No, just go see if you can make some more real quick. I'll go get your gold and go get the lithium to put in them. Now I am going to have to get a shutoff and a igniter set up for this burning box that does the whatever the fuck that shit's called. this stuff. Because this thing is just wasting kerosene at the moment, which isn't a big deal because fuck, we were full on kerosene. So we're gonna have to deal with that at some point. But we've managed to get 6 tungsten done, and at least it is semi-automated. We still have to get the sulfuric acid set up over here so we can run more, because right now, you know, we've got to get the we got to get this stuff over here. And getting it into there is kind of a problem because the way I set this up. So it ain't completely automated, but we've got the setup made for it. I'm gonna play with some sulfuric acid and get that stuff over here. Probably bring the actual setup over here soon, which then means I gotta get my roaster over here and start roasting stuff to make more sulfuric dioxide. I got plenty of oxygen, so that's not a problem. I've actually had to void some of my oxygen, which I absolutely hate doing, but with all of that processing I have to do over there to make chlorine for the titanium, I end up with so much oxygen, it's just nothing you can do with it. Oh, I'm supposed to get lithium. Damn it.
I made about 1.5 stack of iron.
That's not enough.
That's it?
No shit. Yeah, that's it.
How much lithium do I got up there? 1, 2. That's not enough for another stack. There's a half a stack. So that's 2, 4. I got enough to only fill 5 batteries right now. So I guess them 8 hauls you made is enough for the
Uh-huh.
Since you can't use more than 5 anyways.
moment.
It's a typical bear thing.
I could use 20, but I ain't got the stuff to fill them.
Stuff to use them. Yeah.
Oh, not
And I don't think clay veins form in the twilight.
I haven't seen them there at least.
I haven't either.
I haven't looked either, but I don't remember seeing them when looking for veins.
Alright, where's the battery hulls?
in my inventory.
Why didn't you put them in the canning machine?
What canning? That has butane in it.
Well, you can't put it in a battery hull.
Okay.
I would really laugh if you got some butane-filled batteries now, though.
Alright, 5 more batteries. Perfect. Alright, so how's your, making the boxes coming? This thing still ain't done with the first one it was running?
Nope.
Holy crap. Alright,
Yep.
so hi, Lozgrek. I'm glad they helped. We are heading to GT5 now to go and get my ass out of some weird dimension. Hopefully go check out that dimension. And hopefully see if the ore washer's actually working now. And anything else that I can find that was supposedly fixed.
The tree farm?
I'm giving up that tree farm's ever going to work. But yes, hopefully. He still can't get it out of negative integers.
Yeah.
That is the most annoying part, that you feed it power and it goes over to negative. But anyways, thank you guys
It works like an energy trash can then.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for coming here and wasting your time watching us screw around trying to get tungsten made. We're going to take about a 20-minute break to update the server, get a drink, go to the bathroom, and then we'll be on GT5. So, if you have any questions or anything, you can stay here and chat, and I can answer you questions then. Because I'll still be sitting here, I just won't be streaming. So, Have a good one, guys.
Just give another 20 minutes for him to actually read anything
Yeah, shut
and
up.
understand it.
Where's the gold?
Right on.
Really?
Floor.
What? Oh.
Blind ass.
Shut up. I don't like you today.
Bye, guys.